tonight. Let's go to far-off places and search for treasures bright. Come dream with me tonight. Let's build a giant airship and sail into the sky. Let's watch the ground so far below. Let's watch the birds as they fly by, fly so high. Come dream with me tonight.
LB, won't you do this one tiny favor for me?
No way, Twank. Forget it. Hey, flap off. This is a private conversation.
Keep your voice down, LB. You'll wake Mumsy.
You got a point there. If anybody needs beauty sleep, it's your mother.
LB, I command you to bound over to Gimmick's house and start a fight between those three goody-goodies.
You got it backwards, Twix. I'm the one who gives you the orders now. Quella said so.
I still can't believe Quella would be stupid enough to make you my boss.
Hey, just because he's a genius doesn't make him smart.
Don't you kind of miss the old days, LB? We were a team, remember? I was the brain, and you were the brawn.
I was never brawn. I was always sort of reddish-colored.
Oh, you're driving me crazy.
Remember, Tweez, from now on, you're driving me.
Oh, that's it! That's the final straw! And the name is Tweeg!
Your name will be mud if you don't stop that screaming! What's going on here?
See what I mean about the beauty sleep?
Oh, good morning, Mumsy.
Don't good morning me, you green-faced gold-bricker. Now get out, and don't come back till you've done something rotten.
Before breakfast? On an empty stomach? I'll show them all. I'll start a fight between Gimmick and his friends that will seem like an all-out Gotang war.
Perhaps if I connect the building board in series.
Now, I just need to find something to start a fight.
Thank you. I didn't realize it was so late. Wake up, everyone. Rise and shine.
Yo! Drat and double drat.
Can't we sleep just 5 more minutes, Teddy?
No, Grubby. Not if we want to get an early start to the Great Desert.
Yes, indeed. Let's hurry, everyone. I can't wait to try the new pliable habitat.
You mean the tent, Gimmick?
Call it what you will. I think it was a stroke of ingenious to turn the airship's airbag into a shelter.
It was a very good idea, Gimmick. And I can try out this new belt you made to help carry the crystals.
Well, we can't leave until we've had breakfast. Come on, Gimmick. It's our turn to make oatmeal this morning.
You'll have to do it yourself, Grubby. I have to put the finishing touches on another new invention.
But Gimmick,
It's all right, Grubby. I'll help you.
you know, Teddy, ever since that crystal said Gimmick was inventive, he's been inventing ways to get out of doing any work around here.
I'm sure he doesn't mean to be inconsiderate, Grubby. I'll take these supplies out to the airship. Be right back, Grubby.
Okay, Teddy.
Come here, Grubby. There's something I'd like to show you.
If you want to show me something, bring it down here.
Huh? That's it.
Grubby, Gimmick, could you please lend me a hand out here?
Come on, Gimmick. You've got to help too. This is your invention we're trying to get off the ground.
All right, Grubby, I'm coming.
Let's see how they like this, the friendly little creeps. Nothing like a meal with lots of iron in it to start the day. Ooh, time for this bad guy to make good his escape.
My gyro distinguisher. It's covered with oatmeal. Can't you cook a little neater than this, Grubby?
Me? I'm always picking up after you, especially since you turned into such an inventing genius.
Now stop it, both of you.
Well, he started it.
No, he started it.
Please stop it right now. You're both acting very childishly.
I am not.
You are too.
I think you should both stop arguing and try to work this out.
Well, I guess you're right. I'm sorry, Grubby.
Oh, well, then, I'm sorry too. I guess I'm kind of jealous because Gimmick's got all the imagination around here.
Oh, don't feel bad, Grubby. We've all got imagination. It's just a question of learning to develop it. So warm up your imagination,
And with some interpretation,
And a little perspiration.
anything can fly.
but nothing ever happens if you don't really try.
When first I built my tube fan just to cool a room in summer, the reason that it pulled, not pushed, is still not really clear.
Imagine that.
But then the notion hit me as it swallowed half my arm. This thing could make the dust inside my house just disappear.
Your vacuum duster upper?
So science wins again.
So warm up your imagination,
And with some interpretation,
And a little perspiration.
anything can fly. Now sometimes even my inventions might just go awry.
Oh, really?
Yes,
but nothing good will happen if you don't really try.
Everything was going so smoothly. I had a terrific fight going between Gimmick and that overgrown inchworm Grubby until that Teddy saucepan stepped in and ruined it all.
Well, go back and try again. Remember, the dishonor of the Tweed name is at stake.
Oh, it's no use, Mummy. They're taking off in the great desert in that airship of theirs.
This I must see. You're right. It's already in the air. Now, why would they be going to the Great Desert, I wonder? That's it! They must have located the legendary gem mines of the Great Desert. We must follow them!
You heard her, LB. Prepare the wagon.
No, you prepare the wagon while I think of a plan to steal those gems.
But, Mummy, why can't I think of a plan?
Because we can't wait that long. Now, start loading the wagon! They're almost out of sight. March, Tweed, march!
Oh, what an indignity.
What's this, Buffy? Tweak is working?
We must need glasses, Biff.
Come on, Tweak, pull harder.
Yeah, no pain, no gain. Build up that muscle head.
Yeah, the one between your ears.
You can laugh now. But when we find that gem mine, I'll be rich. Do you hear me? Rich.
Well, boys, let's get the pliable habitat in place.
You mean we should put the tent up?
Call it a tent if you like, Grubby. The fact remains that this permits us to turn the airship into a house. Now, let's not dawdle.
Whatever you say, Gimmick.
Gimmick sure is grumpy today.
Now, first, we have to lower the yard arm.
Okay, how's that?
Lower, Teddy. If you understood my design, you wouldn't have to ask that question.
Sorry, Gimmick.
And now, Grubby, you lower the airbag.
Okay, I'm lowering it away.
Not like that. Position it over here.
Well, why didn't you say so before?
Must I explain everything? All right, raise the hot air tube.
There sure is a lot of room in here.
Yes, indeed. When that crystal said I was inventive, it was certainly correct.
That crystal should have said you were conceited, too.
What?
Well, my crystal said I was honest, and I'm going to tell you something honestly. This tent is okay, but what else have you made? A bunch of thingamajigs that don't do anything, that's what. Even the airship was a flop until Oude showed you how to fix it.
Well, what have you ever invented?
Grubby, Gimmick, this isn't the way friends are supposed to act.
Well, I thought we were friends, but after that outburst, maybe we're not.
Of course we're friends. But ever since that crystal said you were inventive, you've been so busy inventing things that you haven't been very nice to your friends.
Oh, so now you're on his side.
I'm not on anybody's side. Grubby was trying to be honest. But you don't have to be mean to be honest, Grubby.
Well, since we came all this way, I propose we stay here overnight.
Well, maybe we should look for some food.
Now you're talking. Here's some roots we can eat.
These berries look edible.
We'd better be heading back. It's getting dark.
Uh-oh.
What is it, Grubby?
Doesn't that cave remind you of the one where the Mudblubs captured us?
Yes, I guess it does, a little.
Oh, don't worry. I've done a thorough evaluation of Mudblubs, and for those creatures to be found this far north is virtually impossible.
Oh no! Mudblubs! Well, LB?
There's nobody inside, Eleanor. And look, footprints leading that way.
It looks like 5 people went by. They must have recruited some followers.
No, 6 of those feet belong to the caterpillar. I told you, Twink, don't waste your time thinking.
Aha! The footprints lead into this cave.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's follow them. What's that strange noise?
It's Tweep's stomach gurgling again.
No, it isn't. It's...
Intruders! Capture them!
Yikes!
We capture intruders!
Take the 2 ugly ones away. No, the ugly ones!
Hey, not by the horn.
Now you have got it right. Take them away. And you, cutesy, sit here beside me.
What? In the mud? Forget it, Charlie.
Keep moving, keep moving!
I'm moving.
Whoa! It sounds like the Mudblubs have brought in more prisoners. Quick, Grubby, over here. It's Twig and LB. What are you doing here?
Yuck! It's you, Teddy Dustbin. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't be in this cell. And Mummy wouldn't be in the clutches of the king of the mud pies back there.
This is no way to treat a lady. I demand to see the Mavo ambassador.
Mummy, are you all right?
Of course I'm not all right. Would I be screaming if I was all right?
What did they do to you, Eleanor?
That mound of mud wants to marry me and make me queen of the Mudblubs.
He knows an attractive woman when he sees one.
My beauty drove the poor devil wild. Can you imagine me living in all this goo and muck?
Then you'll do it.
Of course not!
But you put it on your face every night.
How can you tell?
I'd rather rot before I'd marry that bucket of ooze. I'm going to get some shut-eye. Turn around, will you, boys?
But, Mumsy, how can you sleep at a time like this?
I need my rest if my skin is to keep its girlish glow. Although a fat lot of good it'll do me with that walking slime pile chasing me around. Sometimes beauty is a curse.
I know.
So, the Mudblub King wants a wife, hmm?
What's with the get-up, Twiz?
I've watched you two make a mess of things long enough. Now it's my turn. God, oh God!
What do you want?
Take me to that gorgeous lump of mud you call king. Ooh, Kingy! My, you certainly do have piles and piles of sparkling gems.
They don't sparkle like your eyes.
I tell you what, I'll marry you on one condition.
Name it, my precious pile of anthracite.
That you free the tall green creature and the short red one. And you give them as many gems as they can carry.
Very well. It shall be my wedding present to you.
Oh, thank you. Now I must return to my cell to freshen up for the ceremony.
That was refreshing. Just let me dress and I'll come up with a plan to get out of this dump.
Boy, is she in for a surprise.
You are free to go.
Well, it's about time.
You, come with us. The gems in this trunk are yours. Now go.
What's going on here?
Bye, Mummy. I'll send you a wedding gift.
How could you do this to me? Your only mother, sold down the river. Twiggy, my boy, you've finally done something truly despicable.
There, LB. I've masterminded our escape. I'm rich. And I've cheated one little old lady. Check all three of them off the list.
I don't believe it. You really pulled it off, Tweege.
Now help me with this trunk.
Uh-oh, that sounded like thunder.
Hey, Gimmick, looks like you're gonna get that rainstorm you predicted.
Oh, by the bucketful.
This storm is getting worse.
My feet are getting all muddy.
I have an idea. Quick, everybody, smear this mud all over you.
Okay, but I don't think my mom would approve of this. Teddy, you look just like a mudblub. Well, maybe a baby mudblub.
That's the whole idea, Grubby. Hey, guard! Blup, blup, blup. Guard!
What are you doing in there? Where are the 3 prisoners?
Blup, blup, blup. They locked us in here. Blup. Let us out so we can find them.
You better hurry. We'll all be in trouble if you can't find them.
Come on, fellas. Back to the airship.
The prisoners, after them.
They're after us.
Run! Run!
Faster!
The sun! It's too bright! Go back! Go back!
I'm glad the sun came out when it did.
Fortunately, the Mudblub's sensitive eyes can't endure bright light.
We were lucky, all right. But you thought of how to escape, Teddy.
Yes, indeed, Teddy. You certainly used your imagination.
Thank you, Gimmick. It's sure nice to be able to come back to this nice, cozy, pliable habitat.
Grubby, I'm sorry for the way I acted today. And I'm sorry about the monkey wrench in the oatmeal, too.
And I'll never call you messy again, Gimmick. After seeing those Mudblub guys, I think you're the neatest housekeeper in the whole world.